What's going on, everyone? Hayden Davidson here. If you haven't been here before, make sure you like and subscribe, whichever way it is, and let's get into the video. So in this video I want to talk about IP violations. So I woke up this morning, saw the dreaded email from Amazon about an IP violation. I knew it was going to be the case, but actually my admin VA who reports my account health to me on a daily basis didn't report it. So I think it landed just after 11 AM when he finishes work. Obviously I double checked that with him. So I saw it, the dreaded IP violation just sprung up, and yeah, it's done it. So it's ruined my clean slate of no IP violations. But I'm not too worried about it, but here's what I'm going to do about it, okay? So this is not official advice. This is just advice that I've seen from others in different groups that I have done my research on, and this is the action that I've decided I'm going to take based on the evidence I've seen. So first thing I'm going to do is delete and close the listing and remove all items. So I'm going to create a removal order for the items, and I'm going to delete and close that listing within 24 hours. There's a slight hope that it will go after that, but generally I don't think it's going to go. I think it is there. If it's a suspected IP violation, which this particular case isn't, then you have got a chance of that going. As this is an official complaint that has been registered with Amazon with this brand, which is called Tony Moly, the brand, so stay away from them, then yeah, I don't think there's much we can do about that, but I will try my best anyway. So that's the first thing I'm going to do. Next, I am not going to be appealing this case. So the next thing I'm going to do is quite simple. I'm going to leave this alone. I'm going to not do anything other than what I just said. I'm going to leave it alone, and hopefully it should go within 6 months. Okay, it should go within 6 months. You could you could make an appeal against Amazon, contact Amazon and just provide them with receipts, explain you didn't know what was happening, and try and get it removed. A, it's very unlikely they're going to remove that from the evidence that I've seen on the groups. B, I'm not willing to risk it, because I've actually seen a couple of horror stories when people have done an appeal against an IP violation, claim, whatever you want to call it, and unfortunately they've actually been suspended because of that. Now, we don't know if it's directly related to contacting Amazon, but I think from what I've seen it is. It tends to flag up on their system that there's an issue there, where I've decided to run under the radar. I'm not going to appeal it. I'm not going to contact Amazon about it. I'm just going to remove the stuff, delete and close the listings, never sell on it again, and then check my products even more in detail in future. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I've got another video how to check for IP violations, a few down, so have a little look if you need to look at that, but that's how I'm dealing with it. They should go within, after 6 month mark, they should go. I've now got to be more cautious. It should go after 6 months. Deleting and closing the listing. I'm not appealing it, because I've seen some horror stories when people have obviously been flagged up a bit more since appealing it, as opposed to just flying under the radar and letting Amazon sort of do their thing. So that's how I'm dealing with my IP violation. Am I worried about it? A little bit. But I've just got to focus on what's in my control, and that's, analysing deals in more detail to make sure it doesn't happen again anytime soon, hopefully. So yeah, let me know your experience on IP violations below, and I'll see you in the next video.